Here we go. It's 8:50. Allan, the food dude's in the house. Hello, Allan.
Good morning. How is everybody?
All right. How does, the Memphis Italian Festival's this weekend. Is that one of your favorite festivals?
That is a lot of fun.
It is.
The teams are so excited. Everybody's got their secret gravy recipe. Don't call it sauce. Call it gravy while you're out there.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's all about whether it's
Spaghetti
got meat.
sauce?
Hey, it's a gravy.
It's a gravy.
It's sauce.
It's all about the gravy. So, it's just one of those festivals that is just it's all about food. It's just a lot of fun.
All right. So,
but this is not Italian today.
This is not. It is warm though. I'll tell you that.
This is fun food. It's kind of like
looking through the thing, I'm a little suspicious. I'm not cracked.
Right, well, go ahead and crack it open and let you know.
I see some sticks, some skewers.
This is experiment day.
No.
Okay.
This is just, the kids are home for summer and that kind of stuff. So let's say food on a stick is a lot of fun.
Yeah,
food
corn
on
dogs
a stick. Just food on a
Pronto
stick.
Pups.
Looks like there's a mushroom on here, some onion.
Yeah, congratulations. Welcome to a teriyaki.
Oh, yeah.
With portobello mushroom, a little bit of fresh onion, and some chicken.
Wow.
It got marinated in teriyaki. It got cooked in teriyaki, and there you go. It's mind-numbingly simple. It's something you can get the kids together and, put the stuff together, make little shish kebabs. Yeah. And simple, fast, tasty.
Just enough teriyaki sauce, because you can go to places where they just...
The sugar bomb.
Your teriyaki, your food is swimming in teriyaki sauce. It's just,
no. This is it's a glaze. It's a glaze. It's not a swimming pool.
It's those Chinese buffets you go to that got pizza and French fries at the end. You're like, I don't know if Genghis Khan was having a slice of pepperoni and French fries.
Yeah.
But
this is when they made it to Italy.
A Chinese restaurant that does Italian, does all kinds of stuff.
This is good. Number one, this could be a good tailgating item. You're back on
exactly,
and it's another one of your things that you have that are probably extremely inexpensive to make. But if you put this out at home and you had guests, they would think some Michelin star chef, like, oh wow, look at this, and then I'll just shove some chicken and a mushroom on it.
Is this chicken out of your backyard? You got a chicken coop?
The chicken was not known to anyone. Yeah. The chicken's name was Tyson. Okay. You know what I mean? Okay. So. Yeah, I'm afraid everything here was store-bought. My onions weren't quite ready yet, so...
Good.
So, and of course, I got a job site that does have chickens on it. So when I was cooking this last night for the media group, they're all like, do we know this chicken? I'm like, no, you don't know the chicken.
Bro, a few years ago, that was like the hipster thing to do.
It is?
Everyone started getting chickens in their backyard.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
The eggs are fresh. It's like, and you get one a day.
Yeah.
That, right?
I got news for you. It's still a big thing and getting bigger.
I mean, but they don't ever eat the chickens. They just have them for the eggs.
And that's because the chicken's name is Betsy Sue.
Don't name your animals.
Yeah.
Is
name
the
it
chicken?
If you have a farm or agriculture,
but
don't name them.
Is there a rude awakening for people who have chicken coops and they realize that, it's more work than I thought?
Oh, that is almost any aspect of quote-unquote urban farming. All right, it's like gardening. Everybody's always constantly, how do you have time to do all this stuff? How do you have time? You have time by building it correctly on the front end. And then I even extend this to like having a pet. If you make it difficult for yourself, you're diminishing the experience. So if you just go out in the backyard and just kind of stick a plant in the ground, and now you got to dig up the weeds and you got to worry about the bugs, and all right, let's spend a little extra time and let's put the bed in correctly. And now you don't have the weeds and the bugs and the things, and you enjoy growing the tomatoes. It's the same thing with critters. So if you're going to have a city chicken, you don't need a rooster. Let's get rid of that rumor. No rooster is necessary to make eggs.
You're not breeding.
We're not farming them. We're not ranching. So females don't crow. They're kind of quiet. They're better behaved than the roosters.
Should you be worried about bird flu? Because I saw earlier in the news, 4.2 million chickens are going to be done with because of bird flu.
Well, and
at one farm.
And that's exactly it. At one farm, because they have got barns the size of FedEx full of chickens.
Yeah.
And one chicken sneezes, everybody goes, oh no, we're all going to die.
It's like the Rona.
Yeah.
When we were all afraid to
it's
touch
like,
our
whoa.
nose.
The chickens are supposed to stay 6 feet apart.
6 beaks
Yeah,
apart.
So, if you got
Mascot
if you
beak.
got a chicken or two and a nice little coop in the backyard, make the coop human sized. Make it so you can move around in there.
You
don't
got to
have
clean it.
And if it's got enough space, well, the grass and all that, nature will take care of itself for you. So
Oh.
just
You
pointing
don't have
out,
to clean your chicken coop?
you got to clean up behind everything.
comes
dude.
fertilizer.
Everything. So
You got to worry about the raccoons attacking them and everything.
well,
else.
you got to have the proper wire. You got to have, you got to remember you're raising something that is well tasty.
Is there city codes that regulate
Oh
this
yes.
stuff?
Oh yeah. You gotta
Just go to the
look at all
grocery
that
store.
stuff. And now,
Yeah, it does seem
It's just
easier
a
just
lot.
to go to Kroger. And
You
just
know
buy-
what? Yeah, let me save you some money. You can get a dozen of them for like less than $2.
there you go. But for those that have them, and honestly, with my side gig building stuff, I've actually built a number of really nice chicken coops in the last couple of years. So
High
Well,
end, man.
The home show this last year, they had a whole section on chicken coops. I could- some of
beautiful.
the
Oh my
stuff
gosh,
they
you
look-
see some of those things?
They got heaters.
Oh,
I've seen
yeah.
them.
Like, man,
It's like,
I'll move out there, man. I'll live with the chickens.
You really love fresh eggs.
Yeah, I got news for you. I've had apartments worse than some of those chicken coops.
Oh,
you know what I
man.
mean?
All right, Allan. So it's finger food on a stick.
Finger food on a stick.
Where are we going to find out information about this?
They can find pictures and all that good stuff at thecookingtodayshow.com.
There he is. He's Allan the Food Dude.